if you could go back to that time, and if Geoff from today would have like 15 minutes with Geoff at the time, what would be like pieces of advice you would give to yourself looking back?
Oh, Henning, I knew nothing about entrepreneurship. Paul Graham was 13 years away from founding Y Combinator and decades away from more than a decade away from really starting to write about entrepreneurship in a way that started to sort of make public this set of information about what it meant to start a startup. I would start, okay, well, there's all sorts of personal stuff I would tell myself, but I would, from a professional standpoint, I would start by telling myself all sorts of things about how to start a startup. And more than anything else, I would convince myself that I should believe that I could start a startup. That's what I would tell myself. Believe, Geoff, that you can start a startup.
Why do you think do so many people have doubts about their ability to start a startup?
It's daunting to think about taking the kernel of an idea from nothing and out of thin air creating this company that serves the needs of customers. It's daunting. It's hard. It's creating something out of nothing. And I think people wonder whether they have all the pieces, can bring all the threads together to make that happen. I think it's a task that not only looks hard, it actually is fundamentally difficult to pull off. And so I think those doubts are natural, maybe well placed. It's hard.